Hello there, Aquarius, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and today I am going to be doing your July love reading. So we're going to use the oracle cards to get the overall energy in your love life, and then we'll use the tarot to get some more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I would really appreciate it if you would consider like, sharing, or subscribing. Okay, let's jump into your reading. Let's take a look at the overall energy. Okay, a leg up. Well, Aquarius, if some of you are single, I think you have perhaps something coming on your path that will help you to meet a soulmate. And if you are in a connection, it's like your connection gets a leg up. A leg up is, something from the universe that helps your love or your love life, go to the next level, whatever that might mean for your connection. All right, so let's see what else we have. Soulmates. Okay, yeah, and on the bottom we have round and round. So for some of you, this could be somebody that keeps coming back around and around. And it could be somebody that you've known for a very long time. Maybe you've just been friends or something, or maybe you've kind of, connected a little bit, then separated, connected, then separated. Round and round also can mean a pattern that you're seeing in your love life, like the same type of person that you're attracting into your love life, the same kind of love partners. We also have chopped wood underneath that, which means really stick with those, daily routines that help you to stay grounded so that when this situation comes around in July or this person comes around in July, that you don't get sidetracked easily. Remember to continue to do those things that are good for you, Aquarius. Okay, so let's take a look at the angel romance cards and we'll see what we have there. And then we're going to go to the tarot and get some more details, clarify all of this. Okay, so what do we have here? Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, Aquarius. Yeah, so this is definitely, I think for a lot of you, this is a newer connection. It doesn't have to be brand new, but a newer connection. And, the chemistry, it's kind of like you're taking whatever relationship you have to the next level. So if you're single, this is you meeting somebody new, a new soulmate, and there's a lot of chemistry there. Chemistry also kind of sometimes means to me that it could be, a fire sign. So Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But it doesn't have to be. It just means that, the chemistry level between you and this person is definitely going to the next level. So if you've been dating for a while, this is the two of you really realizing that you enjoy each other's company, you want to take your relationship to the next level, or, that you're really attracted to each other. Good for you, Aquarius. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And, for some reason, I'm being drawn back to this round and round. For some of you, the way that you were brought up, the belief systems that you had about love within your religion or your spiritual beliefs is impacting this relationship in some way. And it could be that it's bringing you together, or it could be that it is causing, conflict within your relationship. So we'll kind of take a look at that. And let's see what else we have here. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, now, because we have this chemistry here, I feel like for some of you, you may be highly attracted to this person or vice versa, and maybe you feel like the other one isn't. Okay, so perhaps you're really attracted to them, but you feel like maybe they're not as attracted, or it's not really necessarily attraction. It's about taking your relationship to the next level. So one of you could be very much ready to take your relationship to the next level, and the other one is kind of wanting to hold back. And the reason that they may be wanting to hold back may have something to do with religious beliefs or the way that they were brought up. And you may be saying to yourself, oh, here we go again, right? Round and round. This keeps coming around. So when this, same situation keeps coming round and round, it's because there's something else that you need to either learn about yourself or learn about your belief systems about love in general. So we're going to look at the tarot, but kind of think about that. If you're seeing a pattern, what is the pattern? Why do you think that this pattern is occurring? Especially, for some of you, if you may be feeling like you're drawing in people that want to get into a relationship with you, but you're kind of like wanting to put a hold on it or not have the relationship go as deep as they do, or vice versa, right? But take a look at that, like what from your past or what from your upbringing is perhaps wanting to keep someone, at arm's length. That's kind of the message I'm getting from my guides. Somebody here is trying to keep somebody at arm's length for a reason. But this person really is a soulmate. This is somebody that is meant to be on your path. Someone that is here to help you along the way, to learn something about yourself. Okay, so let's go to the tarot. Let's look at your present energy. We have the King of Swords here. So this is an energy of somebody being extremely analytical. And I'm going to come back to this religious factors. Let me go ahead and clarify that, because I want to see if it's really something within this relationship or something that one or both of you have. Oh, so we have the Magician, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords on the bottom, I think that there was some type of ending that one of you in the connection or this new person, some type of ending, that the Magician is about manifesting, but it's also about manipulation, like trying to make sure that you're not being manipulated in this relationship or they're feeling that way. So take that as it resonates. But I feel like instead of just like religious factors, it's more about being manipulated. And somebody in this connection doesn't want to be manipulated. That could be the pattern that you're seeing. Like perhaps you kind of attract people that tend to want more control in a relationship, and you're concerned that this new person that is coming on your path, or this person that you're with right now, is going to want to take control of your relationship, of your life. Like they're going to come in and want to change things in some way. So somebody here, and this could be you, Aquarius, it is your energy because it is air, you're an air sign, but it's somebody that's trying to be super analytical in a love relationship. Okay, sometimes we just have to open our hearts and love, right? Get the passion out, get the fire, the wands. We need a little bit more than just analytics in a love relationship. Okay, and that's probably why somebody in this relationship feels like their love is unrequited. It's just, I think this is the person that's kind of like keeping somebody else at arm's length. Okay, let's see what your obstacle is. The World. Yeah, you're having trouble stepping into this new level of relationship, whether this is a new person coming on your path or somebody that you're with. You're just like, they're ready to go to the next level. And you're like, no, wait a minute, I'm fine. And once again, roles can be reversed, but it's definitely somebody that's like stuck and maybe just kind of concerned that the patterns are going to repeat. They may not necessarily be repeating here, right? But somebody is concerned that they are going to repeat. Okay, wow. Okay, so the advice here is the Hierophant. This is the marriage card, okay? So we'll put that out there. But it's also about you becoming a teacher, learning something new about yourself, about love relationships in general, about your beliefs around love. And so I love this card because it really is kind of going into this, you know, round and round, kind of like looking at the patterns in your love life and kind of learning something new about yourself that's really going to help you in this situation. There is a lesson that you need to learn here. And with the Hierophant, it means that this relationship could be long-term. It could go to marriage, but at the same time, it's like you need to reassess what it is that may be holding you back, or vice versa, the other person is holding back. Really interesting energy. You know, with the soulmate, I really feel like this is somebody perhaps that you have known for a long time. Once again, that's coming back, because this Hierophant is talking to me right now. It's kind of like talking to me about, like, this person may have actually seen you through a hard time at some point in the past. Like, they may have given you a leg up at some point in the past, even if you weren't, you know, in a love connection with them then. They may have helped you through a difficult time, and it's almost, I know, look at this, like one is the owl and one is like a little schoolgirl. I'm going to say a schoolgirl. It's like one of you in this connection is really wise and the other one is learning from this person. And it could be that this is, you know, for some of you, like someone that you have been learning from for a very long time. They're a teacher on your path. And it doesn't mean that it can't be a love connection also, right? Because twin flames are teachers to each other. But it's that kind of energy that this person is definitely on your path to be a teacher, to help you open up in some area of your life. Probably your heart. Okay, and where you want to go with this? Knight of Wands. Okay, now here is the passion, Aquarius. We're finally getting to the passion. It's kind of like you're all up in your head about this, and then the Knight of Wands is, yeah, okay, I'm ready to go to the next level. I really feel like this person is going to help you open up. Page of Cups. They're going to offer their love, and you know, look at that. She's, you know, there's always the fish in the cup, in the teacup, but she's looking at it not as a fish. Like some of you may have like thought of this person, and if it's a new person, like they came on your path and you're like, oh, they're kind of fishy. Okay, they're not really who I want to love. And so you were kind of like, no, I don't think I love that person. I don't think I want that person in my life. But look at how she is just looking so lovingly at this fish. It's almost like you get, this person comes back around and it's like you look at them in a new light. And that is the lesson that you're learning. Like, it's kind of like, wow, okay, I was holding you at arm's length for a reason. And now all of a sudden, wow, I see you in a new light. It's like the light bulb goes off. Really interesting. Hey, you're getting out of your head, Aquarius. Nice. You're getting back into your heart space. Okay, now let's go ahead and clarify these and see if we can get some more information. So with this King of Swords, we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're really getting a little bit clear about what it is that you want for life. And Ten of Cups is the happy family card, right? You're getting really clear about what it is that you want long term, what, you know, a happy family means for you, and that's going to resonate differently for everybody, and how you want to bring that into your life, or if you want to bring it into your life. Let's get a couple more here and see what we have. Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups on the bottom. Okay, So I feel like a lot of you are perhaps kind of in this King of Swords energy. Somebody is here. King of Swords, but somebody's heart is starting to soften with this Queen of Cups. I'm really glad to see that, Aquarius. And, you know, Three of Pentacles is wanting to work on it. You know, willing to be cooperative and trying to see, can this go to the next level? And I feel like that is the leg up. So let's go ahead and clarify the leg up. What is this leg up that's coming in? The Emperor, the High Priestess, the Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. This has taken a very long time. So the Emperor is, I feel like somebody here has just been concerned that they're going to lose control. That is just coming back to me again, that somebody's going to lose control of their life. But there's some type of intuitive nudge here. Somebody's listening to their intuition. And I think that's you, Aquarius. Like you're listening to your intuition. And where you have these doubts about yourself or about love in general, like all of a sudden you're going to understand, you're going to take the blindfold off and go ahead and step into it. Give it a try. Like the leg up is you actually taking off the blindfold and giving love a try. Wow, nice, Aquarius. Okay, so let's see what this world is. This is your obstacle. Five of Wands, yeah. There's conflict here. Or you could be concerned that stepping into this world is going to cause conflict. So if the person that you're dealing with wants to take your relationship to the next level, you're just afraid that that's going to bring conflict into my life. So they may have family members, especially since we have the religious factors. Perhaps you are of different religious backgrounds and you're concerned that those different backgrounds are going to cause conflict in each of your individual families. Or perhaps, you know, you're concerned that coming together, like perhaps you have children from previous relationships or something, that there'll be some conflict within the family or just conflict in your own life. Like, it's kind of like, I don't want to complicate my life. My life is good. I don't want to step into this new world. I want to keep everything the way it is. Okay, so that is your obstacle, is just, you know, kind of being in this energy of, I don't want to go to the next level. Or, once again, the roles can be reversed. The person you're dealing with maybe feel like that. Everything's good the way it is. Don't want to go anywhere new. Okay, so let's take a look at the advice. We have the Hierophant here. We have the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Strength, and the Star. This is you getting into the place of wanting to hope and dream for love again. Like, I feel like, you know, there is some kind of, I don't think it's going to happen for me. I don't think it's going to happen for me. And it's the shift of your perspective that, yes, this can happen for me. And I want this to happen for me. And you're putting down the burdens of a relationship in the past, not perhaps with this person, but another relationship. Or the burdens of your religious beliefs, or the burdens of, you know, your family beliefs, something like that. You're putting down the burdens of what you think love is. You're kind of like saying, okay, I'm going to leave that perspective over there and I'm going to try to learn something new. And the Seven of Wands is getting on top of realizing that it is your perspective of love that keeps bringing the same type of soulmate energy around again and again. And that you do have this strength to, you know, it's about like you have the strength to step into and have control of your own life without just, you know, falling into a relationship. Like you have this strength to look at a relationship and analyze it, but at the same time, open your heart and just say, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. And not overanalyze it. Like, I feel like some of you may be just overanalyzing the situation, or the person you're dealing with is just overanalyzing. And the overanalyzing, when we get in our head, it's really just our ego trying to protect us, and it all comes from fear. It's about letting go. Like this 10 of Wands is letting go of that fear, and the Tower just dropped, okay? And I really feel like the Tower in this situation is this epiphany that you have about your perceptions of love, and just realizing, okay, if I got hurt in the past, it doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to get hurt now. For some reason, I feel like some of you think, oh, love always hurts. Like that's the pattern that you're seeing in your life, and realizing you have the power, you have the strength to change that perception and to go in a new direction. And it's like, as soon as you take this blindfold off and really just say, you know what, that's an old belief system I have. And you can really spend some time trying to figure out why you have that, but that's an old belief system, and I'm leaving that in the past, and I'm stepping into, you know, this leg up, right? I'm stepping into a new way of thinking. Okay, now when that happens, Aquarius, we have this Knight of Wands, and the passion begins. Let's see what we have here. Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, oh, the Empress, with Judgment on the bottom. This is kind of like, you know, really the fork in the road. It's kind of, it's like you have this epiphany that you have been a little bit too much up in your head, and that you really do, you know, want something that's more balanced. Now, the Queen of Swords is also an air energy, so this is you wanting balance in your life and realizing perhaps that you want a new start with this person, or you want to take this to the next level. The Empress is a lovely energy of realizing that, yes, you deserve love. Like, you have this energy about yourself that is, yeah, I'm ready for this. Oh, wait a minute, let me get on my horse and jump through this hoop of love, this hoop of fiery love, right? Like, not holding back anymore. I get this sense that it's like, yeah, why don't I go for it? You know, just like, yeah, why not? And kind of like putting the sword to the side, letting it come down slowly. You know, here you are, kind of like with the sword up, like, don't come near me. If you come near me, I might cut off your head, right? And it's kind of like, wait a minute. How about if I balance my logic and my heart, right? Like, open your heart a little bit. And it doesn't mean that you have to jump into love with the first person that comes along, or jump into something that your alarm bells are going off with, right? But it's about balancing, like, what's up in your head and what's in your heart. Like, just opening your heart a little bit. And then once you open it, it's like you step immediately into this Empress energy. And the Empress is, you know, the epitome of everything. She's, you know, she's the star of the show. She's birthing great things. She's starting new life. Like, I think that this could be really like the start of, you know, I'm getting a second chance in love. And it doesn't mean that it has to be the second chance with the same person, although it could be. But it's just like you realizing you can love in the way that you want to, like you really want to, like being really honest with yourself. Like, I really do want to be in love. And maybe in the past I kept people at arm's length because I didn't want to have my heart hurt again, broken again. I didn't want to be in that pain again. And it's kind of like, almost like, yeah, but, well, wait a minute. When I got on my horse and I jumped through these hoops before, it was kind of fun, right? And just kind of getting into that kind of energy of, yeah, I'm getting back on my horse and I'm willing to go into the arena of love again. That's what I got. All right, transformation. Allow the energy of fear to be transformed by love, creativity, and compassion. And I really do feel like that is what I'm feeling here, right? Like you're not just staying in your head about love. You're coming to love with your heart, which is where you really should be, right? Really nice. Oh, Aquarius. You're going to have a good July. Really nice energy. Okay, we're going to get your Lover's Oracle card to close this out. And once again, if you've enjoyed this reading, please consider like, sharing, or subscribing. Okay, let's see what we have here. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Yeah, I really and truly feel like this person is on your path because you both, there's something that you both have had to go through, and not maybe together, but in the arena of love. You both have had your obstacles, and it's kind of like by coming together, you almost can like talk them out. It gives you the epiphany that you need to change your perception of love, and then to go and be back in the arena of love. Really nice. And once again, it could be with this person, it could be with somebody new, but I think for a lot of you, it's kind of like the two of you decide, why don't we do it together? Really nice. Okay, well, I am going to leave it there, Aquarius. I really have enjoyed doing this reading for you. I wish you lots of love, light, and peace in this situation and all your situations, and I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.